Hi, so Jake asked me to make another video. So, yeah. And also, yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys a story about what happened on May 26th, 2015, right after the lunch period, at school, the school that I go to. So, right around after lunch, we were doing math, and then an announcement came on that there was a lockdown. And usually, it will say that it's a drill if it's a drill. It didn't say that. So we were all like, what? Because it didn't say there was a practice, but Miss Day, my teacher, said that there was supposed to be a drill on Thursday, but it was a Tuesday, so we were like, what? And so we were just like, Devin, this is on a day you were sick. Hi. So yeah, so we were sitting in the room, and then this kid in my class, we knew it was real at that point, because it had been like 10 minutes, and some people were like breaking down, like a girl in my class named Adri, and then Jake was almost crying because of the other people crying, and then Noah broke down because he has anxiety. Anxiety. And then Brandon was crying, I think. And then Haley had to be like in the arms of Miss Day to feel okay. And so yeah. So what turns out what happened is there was a chain robbery. So there was a gun pulled at Swankies, and I went down to the corner store. If you don't know what Swankies is, it's like a hot dog place down where I live. And then they went to the corner store, which is also a place where I live. It's literally called the corner store. Don't ask for a name in the comments. It's called the corner store. And then Max. So the school locked down, and we were sitting there for like a good 30 minutes. And then we tried to get the blinds down as soon as we got in there. This was before we figured out it was real and everything. But once we knew it was, because there was a knot, but once we knew it was real and there was cops inside the building, because this guy was heading towards our school with a gun and a knife and stuff, we couldn't get the blinds down. So this boy in my class was looking around quietly. Well, not quietly, he was laughing. And he found scissors. So I was right under the blinds. So guess who had to cut them? And you can ask Luna or Jake that was true, because they're both in my class. And I'm not going to name which grade or which school or which road or which city I live in, because that could end up terribly. So, yeah. So yeah, there was a chain robbery, and I don't think anyone was shot or stabbed or anything with a weapon. But yeah, like, I'm like emotionless. I'm a freaking robot. Ask any of them in the comments. Ask anyone in my class down in the comments. I'm like emotionless. I'm a robot. So I don't respond to things unless it's like fun, like, or adrenaline rush, because then I'll be like, yay, so much fun. But otherwise, I'll just be like, so yeah, that's basically what happened. When the blinds dropped, they made this like really big crashing noise. So if the guy was in our school, he would have like maybe started walking that way. But I think all the doors were locked in time, so he couldn't get in. There were cops, and I don't know if he was caught. He may be outside our house right now. I don't know. But yeah, it's fun. But yeah, the only time I really got scared was when Noah started whispering, "We're gonna die. He's gonna shoot us or stab us. We're gonna die." And then when the blinds made this big crash noise. So, yeah. That was on May 26, 2015. And then the report was on CBC, if you want to look it up. But, yeah. So, we were locked in a room with I would say there was about 10 cops walking around the school. And since we were in this little, like, coat room thing, but it had, like, a door, and there wasn't any windows to the outside, so he could, like, look in if there was, like, a little hole. But it was, like, a room, and it was blocked off, and it was inside the school. There was no way to see from outside except through, like, 2 windows, but we were all on the floor, and you could really only see Haley and our teacher. So, yeah, Haley and our teacher were the only ones visible, and then, that's basically it. And, that's the whole story and what happened, and all I can say is nothing, really. I don't have a reaction to this very much. I like lockdowns, actually. It was fun for me. It was a new experience because I've only ever been in lockdown drills. Ever in lockdown drills until that Tuesday. So, fun. But yeah, that's what went on that day. And like I said, if you don't believe me, just like ask Luna or Jake in the comments, and they can like guarantee it. We had a lockdown. And that's what happened, because I saw the report and I heard it from classmates, and there was like surveillance footage from the Swankies robbery, which is the first place they robbed. Wow. The first question I would have for that guy, that man/woman, you couldn't really tell, why would you rob a hot dog joint? You really that desperate for a beef dog? Couldn't scrounge up $3.50? Anyway, so that was it. Yeah, that's exactly what happened, and I think this is almost 10 minutes, so that's like my longest video, and I don't think I can like record footage over 10 minutes unless you have like a partnership or something, but whatever. But yeah, and yeah, I'm figuring out how to make gaming videos, so if you want me to make gaming videos, comment below. That's my comment question of the week. Do you want me to make gaming videos? You never do it with me. Bye, YouTube. Okay, he's not doing it. Bye, YouTube.